Five Feet Apart is a 2019 American romantic drama film written by Mickey Daughtry and Tobias Iaconis and directed by Justin Baldoni. In the film, Haley Lou Richardson and Cole Sprouse play two young patients with cystic fibrosis who try to have a relationship despite always being forced to stay a certain distance away from each other, specifically 6 feet apart. Stella Grant, played by Haley Lou Richardson, is every bit a 17-year-old. She's attached to her laptop and loves her best friend. But unlike most teenagers, she spends much of her time living in a hospital as a cystic fibrosis patient. Her life is full of routines, boundaries, and self-control, all of which is put to the test when she meets an impossibly charming fellow CF patient named Will Newman, played by Cole Sprouse. There's an instant flirtation, though restrictions dictate that they must maintain a safe distance between them. As their connection intensifies, so does the temptation to throw the rules out the window and embrace that attraction. Further complicating matters is Will's potentially dangerous rebellion against its ongoing medical treatment. Stella gradually inspires Will to live life to the fullest, but can she ultimately save the person she loves when even a single touch is off limits?
The characters of the movie consist of Stella, Will, Nurse Bob, Dr. Hamid, and Poe. Now we will start off with Will, the main character in the movie. Now Will can be seen as the explorer who wants to break free from the shackles of the hospital. He wants to go out and explore the world. Now, for Will, we've noticed that he falls under a few archetypes, which are the Joker. He's the heart of the party, wants to have fun, who makes people laugh, and the hero. He who is the one to save the fair maiden, which is Stella. Now, for Stella, we've noticed that she falls under the archetype of the lover and the innocent. The innocent, she just wants to live happily. But when she met Will, she becomes the lover. Their affection for each other can be seen from the beginning of the movie till the very end of the movie. Now, Will can also be put under this category of the lover. Now, we'll continue on Nurse Bob. While Nurse Bob can be seen as the one who cares for the two teenagers, Stella and Will, Nurse Bob can be seen as the caregiver, taking care of both these children from ever being too close with each other, as they have cystic fibrosis, knowing that their lungs can fail if they are with each other, believing that if they are within 5 feet of each other, the lungs could be infected and it could be lethal for both of them. Now, for Poe, the friend of Will. While Will is the explorer and the hero, Poe can also be seen as a hero, as he is giving advice towards Will.
The theme of the movie is about life and death, love and rebellion. The issues highlighted in it is about cystic fibrosis patients who fell in love with each other but have to stay 6 feet apart to make sure that the bacteria won't spread to each other.
My favorite character is Stella, because she was optimist and always think positive.
I like Paul because he gives everyone feel comfortable, and he managed to cheer up his friends.
favorite character in the movie is Will, which is Cole Sprouse, because in that movie he is handsome, of course, and he is romantic and loving, and he is also a good friend. You know?
The ending for this movie is 9 out of 10.
My rating for this movie is 8. Watch it. Watch it.
My rating is 10 over 10 because I love the overall. Okay, the movie is sad and romantic and also sometimes funny. I love the chemistry between Cole Sprouse and Hayley Lou Richardson in that movie.
CF as well as movie reviewers have pointed out some medical inaccuracies. First, there's the luxurious hospital complete with a meditation room and pool, but no mention of how the patients afford it. Then, there's the fact that Stella and Will spend a lot of time in the hospital without masks on, which is typically recommended for people with CF in order to prevent breathing in germs. Kayla Ariana, a 19-year-old with cystic fibrosis who's reviewed the book 5 Feet Apart, which was written at the same time as the screenplay, on her Tumblr, tells 5 Feet Apart also doesn't show how hard it is to breathe and how self-conscious one might be.